Good morning. In the last lecture, we discussed about probability. We made the definition for probability. The ratio of number of cases in which the event occurs to the total number of cases. And it was also shown that total probability is always equal to 1. Then we talked about probability of random event, probability of sure event, and probability of impossible event. Probability of sure event is always 1, 100%. Probability of impossible event is always 0, and probability of random event is always between 0 to 1. And to clarify these ideas, we considered example of tossing of coin and also example of tossing of homogeneous regular die. Our next article is about probability and frequency. In this article, we are going to relate probability and frequency. We already know what is probability. Here we have to talk of the frequency. Let us try to understand what this frequency is, and after that we shall relate the probability and frequency. Let me consider the die we considered yesterday. How was the die we considered yesterday? Homogeneous, regular, symmetrical hexagon. It is just a cube. And whenever we toss a cube, we found that as the cube has 6 identical faces engraved with number of dots starting from 1 to 6. One face will have 1 dot, second 2 dots, third one 3 dots, and so on up to 6 faces. Whenever we toss such a die, there are 6 equally likely possibilities of occurrence of one of these 6 faces upward. Let us consider the same die. But now we want to modify this die. We want to make this die unsymmetrical. Now, how to make this die unsymmetrical? Let us add a small load on one of the 6 faces of the die. How to add a small load on one of the 6 faces of the die? Take a wax in small amount and apply it on one of the 6 faces. When wax in small amount is applied on one of the 6 faces, the die will become unsymmetrical. And now if you toss the die, you will find that there are no 6 equally likely ways of appearance of one of the 6 faces upward. Now this will not be true. And therefore we have to find some newer technique so that we can find the probability in case of this unsymmetrical die. The new technique we are going to use in case of unsymmetrical bodies to study the probability. We shall take help of frequency. Once we find the frequency, this frequency may be converted to probability. To understand the frequency, let us consider a coin. Toss the coin number of times. Let us suppose that you have tossed the coin n number of times. You have tossed a coin n number of times. Every time observe what face is coming upward, what surface of the coin is coming upward, and count the number of times the head comes up in n number of tosses. Let us suppose that the head has come up m times in n tosses. Then the frequency of appearance of head in n number of tosses is simply given by and what we found here, the frequency of appearance of the head of the coin upward in n number of tosses is simply given by f is equal to m divided by n. This is known as frequency. Now, let us suppose that the coin is tossed 50 times. So, what is n? N is 50. And head appeared upward 10 times. So, what will be probability according to our idea we studied in the last article? It will be 10 divided by 50, because in 50 tosses head appeared upward only 10 times. This may be for the 20 divided by 100. 10 by 50 is 20 by 100. That is 0.2 or 20%. It means that in this case the probability of the head coming upward is only 20%. Then what should be the probability of the tail coming upward? That will be P is equal to 40 divided by 50. This is for head, this is for tail. This is nothing but 80 divided by 100, that is 0.8 or 80%. So in these 50 tosses, the probability of occurrence of head of the coin upward is 20%, whereas the probability of occurrence of the tail of the coin is 80%. What was our idea about this in the last article? Our idea about this in the last article was probability of coming head upward and probability of tail coming upward is equal. There are two equally likely ways. There are two equally likely possibilities of coming the head upward or coming the tail upward. Old picture tells us that this probability should be 50%, this probability should be 50%. According to our old ideas, we talked in the last article, probability of occurrence of head upward is 50%, probability of occurrence of tail upward is also 50%. But the idea frequency changed the whole result. In 50 tosses, the head has appeared only 20 times upward and the tail has appeared 40 times upward, and therefore the frequencies are 20% and 80%. So now we cannot consider the equally likely possibility of occurrence of the tail and head. Now let us see how to connect, how to relate the frequency and probability with each other. For this again, what we do, toss the coin or die large number of times, again n. If you are talking about the coin, then you have to consider either head or tail. If you are talking about the unsymmetrical die, then you have to consider one of the 6 possibilities, either single dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots or 6 dots. For simplicity, let us consider the coin. The coin is tossed large number of times. Let us suppose this count is capital N, and in this n number of toss of the coin, m number of times head has appeared upward, then the probability P will be defined as limit n tends to infinity m divided by n, equation number 2. Equation for frequency is this. Equation for probability is this. This is probability, this is frequency. If we put the limit n tends to infinity, where this n is the number of cases you worked out, number of cases you tried. This is the relation connecting the frequency and the probability. The probability and frequency, they will approach to the same value, provided that the number of trials you worked out should be very, very large in number, so that the difference between the ratio m by m will go on decreasing, and it will be very small. When the difference between the ratios m by n is go on decreasing to very small value for very large number of trials, probability and frequency will approach each other. These may be taken as same. But if number of trials is not tending to infinity, then probability P will be given by equation 2, where this m by n will be the frequency. So this is the brief idea about the probability and frequency and how to connect these two with each other. A small and very simple article. Hope you got it. Thank you.